In this video I'm going to tell you how to do the first part of the sorting hat task, which is to make a program where you are asked your name, and the program will store your name as a variable and then will say hello name and repeat your name to you. Now the first thing we want to do, since we're building a sorting hat, is probably replace our cat. So we should just do a quick search for an image of the sorting hat on an images search, and there we have a image, and you can press Command Shift and 4 and then you can select the area you would like, and that can become a screenshot and that will be placed on my desktop. So if I want to upload it as a sprite, I go to here where it says upload sprite from file, and I go to my desktop, users Kieran Frayne desktop, and then I should be able to find my sorting hat sprite, which I just screenshotted here. Okay, and I can move it exactly where I want it. Maybe also it's a good idea to make it a bit smaller because it's quite large at the moment. And you can do that just by selecting the area you like and reducing it like this. If there's a little mark on the outside, that's no problem. You can highlight that very quickly and press the delete button to delete what you don't want. Okay, now let's take a look. Our sorting hat is there, and then we go to scripts, and we need to begin by saying when green flag clicked, as we usually do with Scratch, and then we're going to go to sensing, because our sorting hat will ask a question, which is what's your name. Then our sorting hat is going to ask and once it asks what the user's name is, the user must input their name. So we are going to create a variable. A variable is like a container, and when your name is typed in, the variable will store your name inside the container until we need to use it for later. So we're going to create a variable, and the variable, remember, well, like I said, it's just a container for information. This will be called name. Okay, so we've got a variable name, and so then we're going to choose from sensing. This is the answer. So when someone asks a question, answer will store the response, and so whatever the response is will be saved in this variable called name, so you can use it again later. And I'll give you an example of how that works now. So as soon as the user tells their name to the sorting hat, we will go to say, which comes from looks. So we will have say, and we're also going to use something called a join, which comes from operators. And you can see down here near the bottom we should be able to find join here, and we'll drop that in the middle. And so the person is going to say welcome and leave a space there so it looks neat. And instead of saying welcome world, it is going to say welcome, and we're going to put our variable inside, and you can find our variable for name here, so that whatever it stores inside, so when it says ask your name, you will type in your name, and whatever you type will be stored inside the variable name. And then when the sorting hat says welcome, the computer will take whatever is stored in the variable name and print it to the screen. Let's have a look. Welcome Kieran. So that's the first part of your program done.